If you also have this question in your mind, then you are in the right place, because in this video I'm going to give you 90 days structured roadmap with step-by-step learning resources which you can follow and crack your dream remote job. And I would request you to watch the video till the end, because at the end of this video I'm going to give you 10 job portals where you can find and apply for the remote job, and also I'm going to give you 10 on-demand job roles which you can target from the day one. So without further delay, let's start the video. So let's first see the learning schedule that I want you to give. So every day you need to give 3 hours every day on this learning schedule, and I'm going to give you each and every resources in this video. So do watch the video till the end. So if you see, every day you need to spend 3 hours on this roadmap, on this learning or maybe building project or maybe applying for the job. So I'm going to explain each and everything. So we do have in 3 or 4 sections. I'm going to explain each and every section. So first one is the learning schedule. So every day you will be giving 3 hours for 5 days. 2 days you can spend and you can rest. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. But 5 days you need to ensure that you are spending 3 hours every day for 5 days, right? You can take a break for 2 days. Now if you miss one day, you can kind of recover that in the weekends, maybe whatever however you want to do it. So this is the schedule that you can follow. Okay, so here is the total hours that you are going to spend in the 90 days, which is going to be 120 hour plus. Now if you maintain consistency, trust me, this is going to increase to maybe 160 in 90 days. More time you spend, the chances of getting job will definitely increase, because your learning is going to increase, right? You will have more skills, and there is a more chance that somebody is going to definitely hire you. You will have more quality project, I would say, right? So let's first see the first thing that you are going to start, which is going to be with the Excels. Now Excel is one of the most important in any data jobs that we're going to talk in this video. So the first thing that you're going to learn in Excel. So let's see the topic that you're going to learn in Excel. So mostly skills that I have added, I have already added the learning resources as well, which I'll be explaining at the end of this video. I have also paid resources and the free resources, so you can consider whatever you want to consider, right? So let's see the things that you will be learning, right? In Excel you would be spending week 1, you would be spending week 2 and 3 and week 4. So for the first month you are going to spend in the Excels, because whatever the concept you're going to learn in Excel, mostly you will be using the same concept in SQL or Power BI, right? So let's first see, you're going to start with the fundamentals here. So first you need to learn ribbons, like where you have what functions, tabs, functions, right? Essential functions like sum, average, count, concatenate. So how these functions work and what kind of problem you can solve using these functions, right? Once you are a little bit familiar of the basic functions, then you're going to learn which is the conditional functions like if functions and count if functions, sum if functions, sum if s, count if s, average if s. So all this if and conditional functions you are going to learn in these sections. Then you need to learn sorting and the filtering. When you do sorting, when you do filtering, what purpose it does have and what problem it can solve, right? Then you will be starting with the basic charts to analyze the data. Like if you have a data, how you are going to create a chart to analyze it in a simple way, how you can explain a story using a chart, right? So you're going to learn the basic charts like line chart, when to use line charts, when to use bar chart, how to create bar chart and line chart. And you're going to learn about the pie chart, right? So when to use pie chart, what kind of solutions we can bring using pie charts, what kind of story we can explain using pie charts. Let's go to this. So you will be spending 1 to 2 weeks in this, because you're also going to learn the fundamentals. So just give yourself more time here, 1 to 2 weeks, maybe do a small little project here as well, like analyzing some data, right? I'll be also giving some data sets as well. So let's see the second one, which is called the week 3. So you have to spend 1 to 2 weeks here. In the week 3, you're going to spend in the fundamentals and plus the intermediate skills level of Excel. So you're going to learn about pivot tables. You're going to learn about the pivot chart, and you're going to create some pivot table and pivot charts. You're also going to learn the conditional formatting, and you're going to learn data validations and drop down lists, how to create data validations, how to create a drop down list. Now I will be sharing the learning resources link and at the end of this video, so do watch the video till the end. You will be learning name range, tables and range. So how you create table and range and why you create it, right? Then you're going to learn some text functions like left, right, mid, trim, len, text. These are some text functions which is very, very useful. You are going to learn in this, which is week 3. So mostly you're going to focus in the intermediate skills in the week 3. Let's go ahead and see the week 4. So in the week 4, you will now already have a little bit basics and intermediate knowledge in Excel, and you already understand what is data. So you're going to build a project here, and you would be kind of using whatever you have learned so far. So here you will be learning more about like the lookup functions, and you will be learning the kind of which is called advanced charting, like combo chart, spark lines, line charts, donut charts, and you are also going to learn Power Query here. In the Power Query, you will be learning merge, append, add columns, transformations, change resources if in case you want. Okay, now I have a video on it, so you can click on this learn here. So free, you can learn along with the practice data I have added in this video, so you can learn this concept, right? So then you will be learning more about macro basics. Now how you can automate tasks using macro and VB a little bit. If it's optional, again, if you wanna learn, you can go for it. Then you will be working with a large data set. So basically you're going to build a project and maybe a dashboard. So first you're going to clean the data, you're going to remove the duplicates, you're going to convert the text into columns, and you're going to use all these different functions that you have learned, and you're going to do 1 or 2 projects here, and you are good to go with the Excels. Then you can continue learning with a Power BI. So in Power BI, again, now you already have a little bit basic knowledge about the data, how the data is being stored. Maybe it's an Excel file, maybe it's in the SQL, which you'll be learning in soon. But till now you already know CSV file, Excel file, and you know how to analyze the data, how to check the total sales, how to check the total records, how to remove the duplicates, how to deal with the cleaning and stuff all. So in Power BI, in the week 5, you are going to just explore how Power BI works and how you get the data. So the basics of fundamentals you're going to learn here, and different functionality that you have in Power BI you can explore in the week 5. So basically here you're going to learn kind of the Power BI interface, and you're going to learn how to connect different data sources like Excel, SQL, or web, maybe Wikipedia, or maybe anything else, right? So you're going to learn the data transformations with Power Query. Now you already know Power Query, so you're going to use Power Query here to clean the data in Power BI before you build the project and build the modeling, right? So you will be kind of using it here, okay? Let's see the week 6. In the week 6, you will be focusing more on the visualizations using Power BI. Now here you're just going to focus on the creating basic visualizations, like maybe a basic bar chart, line chart, map chart, slicers, and some of the filters to see how things works in Power BI. You're also going to explore the different theme options, like how to choose the right theme for your data, and you will also learn how to kind of choose the right formatting, right colors, right? So all these things you're going to learn in the week 6. Let's see in the week 7 what you need to learn. In the week 7, you are going to jump with the little bit advanced concept in Power BI, which you call calculated columns or measures. So you're going to write some decks to solve some specific problems, like you want to see total sales, you want to see the total profit or revenue. So here you're going to learn the using decks. You're going to create some decks, and you're going to kind of learn here little bit of advanced functions in Power BI. You will also learn drill through reports, and you are also going to learn how to publish and share your dashboard that you have created, right? In the week 8, you're going to focus building high-end projects using Power BI, and maybe also using Excel and Power BI combinations of both of these two. So you're going to do a projects. Now I have also added one of my projects, a video which you can follow step by step, because now you already know the basics. So you will be in a good shape to complete this project, which is called Costco data analysis using Power BI, right? So once you build this project, you are going to publish this project, and you now have 2 projects, one in Excel, one in Power BI. Let's go ahead and see now SQL. So you are now good. You have a solid fundamental knowledge of data, knowledge of Excel data, knowledge of kind of CSV data, and you know how to analyze the data in Power BI, how to analyze the data in Excel. So you already know how to create reports and dashboard to solve key specific business problems using these 2 tools, right? Now you are in a good shape to start with SQL. So first of all, you are going to learn the fundamentals. So I do have a video which is called 4 hours video, where you will be learning the fundamentals concept of SQL completely free. And you will be learning here is like how to use a select statement. First of all, you're going to learn the fundamentals, like what is database, how you store data, how you retrieve data, different data types, and till group by you're going to learn in this video completely for free. So you're going to learn fundamental like select, from, where, filtering, using different logical operator and comparison operator. Here you're going to learn sorting, aliases, right? Then in the next week, which is the week 10, you're going to learn the intermediate functions like inner join, left join, right join, full outer join, aggregation functions, and combining aggregations with the join, how we kind of retrieve the data, and how we kind of solve specific key business problems, right? In the week 11, now you already have a good knowledge of fundamentals of SQL, database, data types, and the joins, group by, aggregations, right? All this concept. So you will be in a good shape to start with the intermediate or maybe advanced concept in the SQL. So you're going to learn here subqueries. You're going to learn CTEs, when to use subqueries, when to use CTEs, what kind of problem you can solve using these 2 concepts. You're also going to learn super advanced concept, which is going to be window functions like row number, rank, and partitions by, right? Also the dense rank, you can learn all this concept here. In the week 12, you will be focusing on building a data model, which is a ERD data model, and you're going to complete some projects. Now I will be also adding some link into the project. This is one of the project link which you can complete. This is based on the Superstore data sets, and it's a 1-hour video which you can complete, and you're going to kind of know how to solve key specific business problems, when to use what SQL functions in these projects. So it's one of the good projects to start. Now I already have 10 SQL projects, so you can consider 2 to 3 projects to kind of sharpen your SQL skills, right? Now you already have a good knowledge of Excel's, Power BI and SQL. So it is the best time to start with the Python, right? So in Python, you don't have to jump too much. You just need to learn the basic fundamental concepts, and you need to learn some of the interview questions, like how to answer some of the interview questions and how to solve key specific, kind of interview problems. And maybe you just need to do 1 or 2 simple projects. And I'm also going to show you what are the libraries you need to learn. That's it, right? So in the week 13, you already now know SQL, Python and Excel's, right? Pretty much good, and you need to keep on practicing it every weekend. So you can kind of do a project which is mix of SQL, Excel's and Python, so that you don't forget what you have learned, right? Because the most important thing is that whatever you will be learning, you will be forgetting with times. So make sure that keep your schedule in a way so that you spend in every skills, even if you have completed every skills, you spend some time every week, right? At least 2 to 3 hours every week, spend some time in the previous skills that you have learned. So that's how you will be shopping up your skills, right? So let's see what you will be learning in Python. So in the week 13, you're going to first start with the Python, right? So in Python, I have added a lot of free resources. So you can see first you will be setting up environment. You will know what is environment, how to create environment, and how to install different dependencies, which is libraries, and how to use basically Python, right? You're going to write your first Python script, which is going to be hello world here. You're going to first learn like, different data types in Python, variables, string functions. Okay. So everything here in the week 13. You will be learning the syntax, how to write syntax in Python. Now, as you already have used SQL and Power BI, so you will have, pretty much good understanding, what is syntax and how to write syntax in different language, right? So here you will be learning more about data types, loops and conditional functions. I do have added a link here. We can click on this link. You will be able to learn this concept. So in the week 14, you will be starting exploring different libraries in Python. So first of all, you will be learning how to kind of deal with the different data, how to read data, how to write data, so how to read a CSV file. So you're going to learn the basic fundamental concepts. Also, you'll be learning pandas libraries here. Then you will also learn the NumPy. In NumPy, you just need to learn the basic concept like array functions, some of the mathematical operations, 1D array, 2D array, 3D array, and their importance, right? So all these things you're going to learn. Then you will be starting with the data visualizations. So in the data visualizations, you need to just learn 2 libraries, which is called Matplot and the Seaborn. I do have resources, a link here. And also I have given the practice dataset, which you can download and practice this concept. In the week 16, you are going to learn some more useful libraries like OS. And then you are also going to learn Daytime and Beautiful Soup, which is a web scraping library. I will be coming up with a video in the next week. So stay tuned and do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to stay, updated regarding that. I will be adding the link here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see in the week 17. Again, in the week 17, you are going to build some more projects, a mix of Python, SQL, Power BI, and kind of, Excels. Whatever you have learned, you're going to combine all of them together, and you're going to build some robust project, which you can include in your portfolio, right? I also have added some of the best portfolio example, which you can go through here. Okay. So let's see, once you have a web scraping, you can create a web scraping project. You can create a NumPy and data visualizations project, including pandas, NumPy, and Seaborn, Matplotlib, which is a data cleaning project. So I have added a data cleaning projects. I will be showing you at the end. And also I have added, data visualizations project. So you can click here and you will be able to see data visualizations project based on Airbnb data sets, where you're going to analyze more than 50,000 plus rows of data. And here, I guess I have added a NumPy and the pandas tutorial, so which you can consider. Okay, now here are some best portfolio that I have added. If you have no idea what is portfolio, so portfolio is a, you can say, website or link where you can add all your projects together, and you can include that link in your resume. So if in case there's a recruiter who wanna see your work, and that recruiter is going to go through your projects and see your work, understand your proficiency in that skills, and that is how the recruiter is going to validate your profile, like how good you are, right? So you can showcase all your skills, all your work in the portfolio by adding different projects. Now the best option is going to be GitHub, and you can consider maybe other websites. So I have added some link here. you can go through this other link, and these are some of the best portfolio which you can consider. Again, the project is going to be your own, so you can choose your own projects. Like in Excel, you can do 1 to 2 projects, showcase your Excel skills, write properly readme files and publish your project in GitHub. Then same way you can do a Power BI projects, 1 to 2 or maybe 3 at least Power BI projects, which will kind of showcase your skills, and you can find different problems, solve that using the projects, because you need to showcase your work to get a remote job. These are some example which you can consider how to create a different portfolio. You can check it here. Let's now go ahead and talk about the different project that you can consider. So the one project that I would request, which is called SQL, Python and Power BI project. So you can go to YouTube and find out some projects, and I have also added multiple project link here, which is for Python, SQL and Power BI also, and some more projects you can check in this link. You will be able to find all the projects. And I have also added a link from where you can get a ATS friendly resume, because you need to create a really outstanding resume where you can kind of showcase all the skills and all your projects, each and everything here. Even if you do not have any experience, if you have experience in different background, that is totally fine. You can include that, right? Try to relate that what problem you have solved there. Even if it was a non-data role, it is still fine. You can kind of showcase that what problem is exactly you have solved in that current role or maybe in the past role. So in this resume template, I have mentioned everything, and you can get the resume from here. It's a paid resume, but I guess it's less than $5, so you will be able to get the templates from here. If you need a free one, just comment out. I will maybe add a free one as well. Okay. So now let's go ahead and see some of the best website where you can find a remote job. So make sure to save all the link in the your browsers. So add all this link and maybe save this file. So one is called Flex Job, where you can find a remote job, data analyst and business analyst job. One is called Remote Rocket Ship, so from where you can find a remote job. One is called Indeed, you already know. Glassdoors, we have Arc, we have LinkedIn, you already know. In LinkedIn also you can find a remote job. So pretty much you just need to identify the best job and the genuine job, not the fake one. So what I would be recommending, these three options, which is called We Work Remotely. So it is only for the remote job. So all the remote jobs are being posted worldwide. Here you can consider this website, and you will be able to find out full-time really good options. You just need to spend some time here. Then we have which is called remote.co. You can also consider this one. And we also have this which is called Well Found. You can also consider this one. You will be able to find out pretty much a really good data analyst and business analyst job here. So if you see here, we do have a demand analyst role which is actively hiring at the moment, and it's a 100% remote job, full time. You can see it here. You can also see the salary range. Now again, it has so many options. You just need to spend some time and find out a good option that is kind of that suits you, right? I will be giving you some different on-demand roles which you can target from the day one, and accordingly you can start looking for the job. So every day you need to spend 30 minutes every day to kind of find a kind of different job in this 10 website that I have given. Let's go ahead and now see all the links, and then we will be seeing all the job roles, right? So talking about the link, first of all, we have this paid courses, which is by me. You can consider it a very less price. I would say you can get everything for $50, which is using this coupon code, which is called a remote job. So I'll be showing you in some time how you will be able to get everything under $50. You are also going to get the above resume that I talked about free with this 3 courses we purchased together under $50, right? Let's go ahead and see about the which is called a free. So if you want to learn free for Excel, I have this YouTube video. So this is by again someone else. You can consider this. I have also another video, which is this one. You can also go through this video. You will be able to learn the pretty much everything about SQL. I also have the Power BI free video. Also have the Python free series, which is by me, which is a 28 videos. You will be learning everything in Python in this series if you want to learn, right? So all the projects you can find it here. If you just click here, you will be kind of redirecting to our website from where you can find all the different projects, right? Now talking about the different job roles. So these are the job roles which you can target from the day one. The day when you started your journey, learning journey, from the same day you can start. These are the job role which you can start applying for, right? So first role is called Junior Data Analyst. So in Junior Data Analyst, you do not need any experience. Even if you have a non-IT background experience, you can definitely apply for Junior Data Analyst. You just need to know a little bit of Excel, SQL and Power BI. That's it. Even you are learning, you can still apply, right? While you are getting the interview, it's a long process. So by the time you can pretty much learn all this concept, right? Learn the concept that is required to clear the interview. Then you can consider the second one, which is called business intelligence BI analyst. So mostly you need to know Power BI here pretty well. So once you have the Power BI knowledge, you can pretty much consider this role. And whenever you see BI intelligence BI analyst role, so just go ahead and apply it right and then there, right? Next, see the next role, which is going to be SQL data analyst. So in some role, they pretty much need SQL. So if you have really strong knowledge in SQLs, if you really enjoy writing SQL queries, then you can consider for these roles. Along with SQL, you also need to know little bit of Excels and I think little bit of Python. What you need to know, again, depends on the company to company. But if you have a Power BI, so it's going to be added advantage. Next, see the next role, which is going to be marketing data analyst, very much in demands. Not all the peoples are applying for this role. So consider for this one, and you would just need to know a little bit of social media here, right? So how to use social media, how to analyze different ad campaigns, all those things, right? Then we have, which is called business analyst. Now, if you're from any different non-IT background, so you can consider for business analyst. If you have already some work experience like 1 to 3 years or maybe 5 years, then you can consider for business analyst. You don't need any coding background here. You just need to know, showcase your existing experience a little bit. And I just explained that how you want to showcase is that what problem you have solved in the existing company. If it is a, whatever it is the company, if it is a sales company, if it is a pharma, it's a kind of medical, it's a whatever the company, what purpose you have solved and how you have helped the company to grow or maybe increase their profit, satisfaction, revenue, whatever you want to call it, right? Then we have, which is called data driven business analyst. You can consider for this one as well. Also, you can consider for operation analyst as well. Also, you can also consider for supply chain analyst and the product analyst, right? So all this role you can consider and you can apply for the different jobs. So how you are going to apply is that if you just copy this role, if you go to LinkedIn and here you can just type junior data analyst entry level, right? So let's type junior data analyst job, right? So here you can select which is called job. And you can see remote jobs are already showing up, right? So you can select that how you want is the remote, right? 100% remote, what you're looking for. So you can say remote job and you can see 700 plus listings are there. So you just need to identify the genuine one. Here you just need to know MS SQL and a little bit of Java. So maybe not related to what you are looking for, but you can check some pretty much good options would be there where you can apply with the little bit of basic knowledge. So you can explore and maybe you can check something like this. It seems like posted by someone which is kind of maybe genuine. So you can again verify if the person is working in this that company. Then you can consider for that job and you can kind of read out whatever they need. If you know a little bit about what they need, then go ahead and apply for the job, like maybe this one, right? So wherever you see genuine job, go for it, apply for it. Okay, and if you know the things, you can apply for it, right? If you do not know, you can learn it. If you think that you can learn it, go ahead and apply it, right? So if you apply, no one is going to basically charge any money, right? If somebody is charging any money, so obviously that's a fake, so do not go for that, right? So when you talk about the remote job, like maybe this one, you can type for a remote job and you'll be able to get a remote job here. So you need to just type data analyst, or you can see financial specialist. So different roles are already there by even in a big firm like maybe a city, which is you can see it here. This is the one of the website which I refer a lot of time to my different students, and a lot of my students has already got jobs using this site, right? Let me now show you all this course how you can get under $50. So first of all, you can click on this link. So maybe this link you can click and this is going to redirect you to our website from where you can add all this into your cart, right? So you can see right now it's showing as a $35, which is the price after discount. It has 4 projects. You're going to learn SQL completely from scratch here, and you will also complete 4 projects. You can pretty much complete it in kind of 15 to I would say 30 days if you spend 3 hours every day. So click on add to cart, right? Then you can add the second course, which is going to be this one, which is called Excel. So click on the Excel one and also add that into the cart, right? So we will say add to the cart. Click on the next, which is called Power BI, okay, and also select this one and click on add to cart, right? So once you click on all this add to cart, so right now if you see the cart that is showing which is called $28 discount, and you are only going to pay $50, which is 4,000 approximately in Indian rupees. You will be getting Excels, everything including 5 projects here and 5 data set of course, and you will be getting SQL, which is again 4 projects and everything from basics to advanced level. Then you have which is called Power BI. So in Power BI also you can pretty much learn everything. You will be learning how to connect different resources. You're going to build 2 live projects. One is the one which is Costco one, and one is going to be the another project. So make sure to check this out. If you want to check this out, you can kind of go to our website, click here, and use call enroll in Power BI, and you will be able to check all the modules that you are going to learn in this Power BI, which is called recorded workshop. So you're going to start with the basics, and then you're going to learn how to connect different data source, how to connect with the CSV text file, how to connect Excel file, how to connect and get the data from PDF, how to get the data from folders, how to get the data from MySQL database, how to get the data from Postgres SQL database and server. Okay, you will be learning data modeling, Power Query, you will be learning dashboarding, you will be learning DAX. So pretty much everything you're going to learn, and you are also going to complete 2 projects. So the discount code that you need to use, which is called a remote job. Okay, so this is the discount code you need to use. Let me just remove it and let me just show you it again. So I would just go ahead and say remote job. Okay, so this is the discount code that you need to use, and you would be getting discount. After that, you will just need to pay $50 to get all this course. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till here. If you have any doubt, any concern, you can let me know in the comment box. I wish you a happy new year in advance. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.